Who is this baby? Baby Madison. Take a look at this rendering. It is the brand new picture that we're seeing of a young girl whose remains were found in a suitcase near Madison County on September 17th, 2016.
The Madison County Sheriff's Office is teaming up with the FBI and the Texas Rangers to revive the cold case. They are hoping someone will come forward with information so they can finally find justice for the unidentified girl.
KPRC2's Corley Peel spoke with the ranger who discovered her body 7 miles north of Madisonville, just off of I-45, and she's sharing the new developments agents have just made in this case.
We are 7 miles north of Madisonville, right on I-45.
In the heart of cattle country, right off of I-45, is where Tim Waldrop shows us a spot where he discovered a mysterious suitcase on his more than 200 acres of land near Madisonville.
Well, I was coming this way with the tractor, and I was just getting close to the fence, and so I'm paying attention to where I'm driving and everything, and you got to keep an eye on how close you are to the fence, and when it hit it, it flipped it over, and that's what I caught it out of the corner of my eye. And so that's what I said, first of all, I said, what is that? So I get out of the tractor and go look at it, and I'm like, well, it's a suitcase. And that's when I tried to see who it was for and every so forth, but that's when I found the body. Investigators
say remains from a young girl were found inside the suitcase on September 17th, 2016.
I could smell something, and I knew, figured some animal got in there and passed away or something, but the more I took out stuff, the smell got worse, and there was a plastic bag in there, and I opened up the plastic bag, and I can kind of see a lot of hair, like on top of a skull. And so
no one knew who the young girl with long dark hair was. Detectives gave her the name Baby Madison. They believe she's between 2 to 5 years old.
This pink dress said "Follow your dreams."
Baby Madison was wearing this long sleeve pink dress with butterflies that says "Follow your dreams." Her feeding tube was also found, but didn't help identify who she was.
We don't know how Baby Madison died, and we don't know exactly when or where.
Initially, detectives thought Baby Madison suffered from a condition called micronathia, where her lower jaw was smaller than normal. After new forensic testing, detectives learned that she did not suffer from that condition, so they released this new composite sketch showing what her jaw would look like without micronathia. Detectives received hundreds of tips over the past 8 years, but haven't been able to figure out where Baby Madison is from.
Her ancestral ties genetically are from El Salvador and Nuevo Leon, Mexico, but as far as where she was specifically raised, where she was specifically born, we don't know yet. That's where I need the public's help.
Waldrop says it's a miracle he found the suitcase.
I'm saying if I'd have been out another foot, I'd have probably never touched it, and probably could still be there. Absolutely, I still think about it a lot, and I'm by myself, especially when I'm actually riding in this pasture. I always kind of glance at the spot or whatever. Sometimes I say a little prayer to myself, and it's tough.
He hopes whoever left Baby Madison in the suitcase on his property will finally come forward. Corley Peel, KPRC 2 News.
And to this day, Baby Madison has not been laid to rest. Detectives say she is still at the medical examiner's office. Anyone with information about who Baby Madison is or who is responsible for her death is urged to contact the Madison County Sheriff's Office. Their phone number is 936-349-2755.